Well, Leo is very much an idealist, someone who believes in, needs to believe in something. He's someone who needs to have this. He's a kind of, in a way, he's something of a fanatic. And in the opening of the book, he believes in the state. He believes in this dream they're building. And during the process of this, this story, he switches his belief into believing in his wife in a way. His belief becomes much more personal. Raisa is very different from Leo. She is very perceptive. She's, in a way, she's his opposite, which is if Leo is a believer, Raisa is a disbeliever, someone who can see through the lies and who can burst the bubble and who is very cynical of any kind of belief structure. And they have to work together, those two, and their very different skills come together in order to solve this crime. Yeah, I mean, in a way that was characteristic of all the so-called villains of this society, as none of them were safe. Even, the secret polices, the people who were in charge of the secret police, the people who gave orders for thousands of people to be executed and hundreds of thousands to be sent to the gulags. Even those people were routinely executed. I mean, Stalin kept turning everyone over. No one was ever safe. And so you have even the most brutal of torturers being tortured themselves by the system. It would eat everyone. And I think, so in a sense, that was one of the reasons people acted so harshly in a way of staving off this fate. They would be even more brutal as a way of proving their loyalty to Stalin. So in a way, everyone was a kind of victim, even the people who are the most despicable of villains. You understand in some way where their villainy is coming from. I mean, I fundamentally, this is a dark period of history, but I fundamentally took from it the amazing way in which we're resilient to it, this sense of the way in which we fight against oppression, the way in which, these small love stories would exist despite all this terror. And so in a way, it's not really a book about the darkness, but a book about the way in which we try and find light in this darkness.